Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Java. For those of you who are new here, I'm a 51-year-old late diagnosed autistic woman raising my very soon to be 11-year-old autistic son. In today's video, I want to talk about 5 tips for raising an autistic child. Number 1, celebrate the small things. Nothing is too little for us to celebrate here. If your child tastes a new food, if your child makes it through the grocery store without having a meltdown, if your child puts their shoes on without help, if your son or daughter brings something to you to show you and talk about something new, we are here to celebrate every single win. Do not pass those by. They will keep you going. They will keep you positive. They will keep your mood lifted. Write them down if you have to. Keep them in a journal. Write down, so-and-so did this today or so-and-so did that today. Every single small little positive is a win and it needs to be celebrated. Give lots of praise, lots of hugs, and write these things down. Give yourself little reminders. In those hard moments, you can look back on those times. Okay, we see growth. We see positives. We see my child was so sweet today. One example of a small win is this morning, my son Jackson let his dog out without me asking him to. And bonus, when he let him in, he gave him water. And usually those are things that I have to remind him multiple times before they get done. So I'm remembering these, when the days come and we're having hard moments, I'm going to remember these milestones. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing that my son is developing into an amazing young man. Number 2, don't compare your child to others. We are not in a race. We are not living anybody else's lives, nor are they living our lives. Do not compare your child to others. Comparison is a thief of joy. Our child is our child. They are very unique in their own way. They are not living up to anybody else's standards, and they are not developing on anybody else's timeline. They are perfect exactly the way they are. Comparing our child or trying to keep up with somebody else's child just robs us of the joy that we should feel as being their parent or being their mother or their caretaker, whatever it may be. Number 3, take time for yourself. I know as an autism carer or parent or whatever, what have you, it is so hard to find time for yourself, but it is so, so important. Whether it be a hobby that you do that you can concentrate on and focus on and not listen to other people around you or think about other things around you. Whether it be getting a babysitter. I know it's extremely hard to find a babysitter that can not only take care of our children, but enjoy them and show them the love and compassion they need. But you don't need a perfect babysitter. You need someone that is teachable and flexible. Find that person and teach them. Show them how to best spend an hour or 2 with your child to make it a positive experience for everybody. Me personally, I've been going on a walk several mornings a week, and I have been getting into journaling lately, which is something I never thought I would be into. I'm really going down the rabbit hole of junk journaling. But those are things that I can do that are completely for me. I can be in my own time, in my own headspace. One way that I get time to myself is I put Jackson to bed every night at 8 o'clock. He does not go to sleep at 8 o'clock, but we have done his nighttime routine. We have his sound machine on, we have his lamp on, his light off, and he knows that at that time I'm finished with him and I'm done parenting for the day. Unless he really needs me, he'll come get me for something, or he'll come out and get water or something. But we have worked very, very hard to have a routine that after 8 to 8:30 in the evening, I have the time until I go to bed to myself. So find that time, carve it out wherever you can. In every video I post here, I try to remind my viewers to do something nice for yourself. This is so important for any parent, but especially an autism parent. Find something for yourself. Find a passion, find a hobby, get the exercise, anywhere to help clear your headspace and do something enjoyable. Tip number 4, don't take your child's behaviors personally. I know sometimes our kids ignore us. They scream at us. They hit, kick, bite. They run off, whatever it may be. As parents, we need to remember always in our minds that these behaviors are not meant to hurt us. They are not meant to attack us. They are not meant to cause us harm. These behaviors are always because of an unmet need. These behaviors are a cry for help, a cry for I need to regulate, just a release of negative energy. If we can see beyond the behaviors and just recognize the need, then we can help resolve the issue, we can meet that need, and we just have to remember that these behaviors are not intended to harm us or hurt us. They are not an attack against us, so don't take them personally. And last but not least, tip number 5, find your tribe. That is one of my biggest goals as having this YouTube channel, is to find my tribe. Join the Facebook groups if you can't go in person. Join groups on Facebook, on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, wherever you can. Find your tribe. This helps in so many ways. Not only will we have somebody to celebrate those small wins with, not only will we have other people that don't want to compare their child to other children, but we will have someone that completely understands us. They understand when we're having a hard day, that it doesn't mean we don't enjoy our lives, that when we are having a struggle with our children, it doesn't mean that we don't love them or that we wish to change them. So many people think just because you're having a hard moment or a hard day that you wish your life was different, and that's just not the case. We love our children just the way they are, don't we? So find your tribe. Find the one that you can not only vent to, but you can help uplift them, and you can celebrate together, and you can enjoy each other's company in whatever way, shape, or form that comes. So those are my 5 tips today for any parent or caregiver of an autistic child. And if you will notice, one common thing among all 5 tips is that they're all about us. It's not about changing our child. It's not about fixing our child or having them do or be or act any way that they aren't. It's about making sure that we are parenting to the best of our ability and keeping our mind right. Keeping our headspace where it needs to be, keeping our attitude where it needs to be. And these are ways to support, but it's to support within ourselves. So I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have anything to add to this, let me know in the comments below. I'm always open for suggestions or ideas. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I plan to do a few more videos like this. I think here in just a minute, I'm going to do one about 5 ways to best teach an autistic child, because I do homeschool my child. As you can see, I'm in the homeschool room. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.